John Roberts begins our coverage this morning. John, more on the president's cabinet in just a second, but first, Mr. Trump sounding off on a Democratic senator. Who is that?
Heather, good morning to you. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're already out of breath covering the White House. The president going off on Connecticut Senator Richard Blumenthal on Twitter, writing, quote, Senator Richard Blumenthal, who never fought in Vietnam when he said for years he had, major lie, now misrepresents what Judge Gorsuch told him. Here's the background to all of this. Judge Gorsuch, the president's nominee for the Supreme Court, met with Blumenthal yesterday. Blumenthal asked him about the attacks on the judiciary that we've been hearing over the past few days. Here's what Blumenthal said to the press after that meeting. Listen.
My strong hope is that he will be more vehement publicly. He certainly expressed to me that he is disheartened by the demoralizing and abhorrent comments made by President Trump about the judiciary.
Now then, I'm told by a source who was with Gorsuch that while the judge said attacks on the judiciary are, quote, disheartening and demoralizing, he never said the words abhorrent comments by President Trump, and that he only spoke in generalities about attacks on members of the judiciary and did not speak specifically to what the president said about District Judge James Robart or the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals hearing. Former Senator Kelly Ayotte, who was shepherding Gorsuch through all of these meetings up on Capitol Hill, backed that up in a statement saying, quote, Judge Gorsuch has made it very clear in all of his discussions with senators, including Senator Blumenthal, that he could not comment on any specific cases and that judicial ethics prevent him from commenting on political matters. While he made it clear that he was not referring to any specific case, he said that he finds any criticism of a judge's integrity and independence disheartening and demoralizing. Now, with all of that out there, we're also expecting that the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals could come down with a ruling, Heather, as early today on whether or not they will lift the temporary restraining order on the president's extreme vetting executive order. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
Unreal. But one more thing. Jeff Sessions, he is in. What is next for him?
Yeah, well, Sessions was confirmed last night, as you mentioned at the top. The president very happy about all of this, sending out a congratulatory postcard to the senator via Twitter saying, quote, congratulations to our new Attorney General, Senator Sessions. Now the big push is aimed at Tom Price to be confirmed for HHS Secretary. The president cannot move ahead in his plan to repeal and replace Obamacare unless Congressman Price is in place. Democrats know that, which is one of the reasons why they've been slowing his confirmation process down. As Bill pointed out at the top, he made it through the committee yesterday, will likely be confirmed in a vote tomorrow. Here's the scorecard as far as confirmations go. Donald Trump, President Trump, has got 6 of his 15 so far. At this point, President Obama had 12 of 15, George W. Bush had 14 of 14, and Bill Clinton had 13 of 14. And one other thing to talk about this morning, the president also lashing out at Senator John McCain about what McCain said regarding the raid in Yemen that took the life of Navy SEAL Ryan Owens about a week and a half ago. Senator McCain saying you can't consider this to be a success because of the loss of life. President Trump going off on him in a tweet storm this morning saying, quote, Senator McCain should not be talking about the success or failure of a mission to the media, only emboldens the enemy. He's been losing so long, he doesn't know how to win anymore. Just look at the mess our country is in, bogged down in conflict all over the place. Our hero Ryan died on a winning mission, according to General Mattis, not a failure. Time for the U.S. to get smart and start winning again. And in just a few minutes, even though everybody's having their flights canceled across the Northeast, the CEOs of all the major airlines will be here at the White House to talk to the president about creating jobs.
That is somewhat ironic with, I think, about 5,000 flights canceled across the country. John, thank you.